semis, right? Losers semis.
Yo, I hate
Joshathan, Mercury. This could go either way, honestly. What do you think about this matchup? Go.
So I think that on the one hand, it's probably Aegis' favor, although probably not as much as it could be. I think that obviously Rob being the edge guard king, he can just keep. If Aegis gets off stage, it's such a scary situation for them. But I also think that Aegis' neutral is just going to be so overwhelming for Rob that I don't feel like that unless Joshathan is able to win more interactions against Merc than the other way around, he's not going to be really finding the opportunities that let Rob do decent against this character.
I just think Mercury at this point is super solid with this character, and while yes, Joshathan is having a really good season, I think at times Joshathan really just kind of like falls to the way of what like Mercury's game plan. Going to stick with the Aegis, though, sometimes I kind of expect Merc to get off Aegis and then go back to Joker. I do think Joker is like his star character. I just think like Aegis is just a solid character, but Joshathan now going to be able to find the get-up attack. I think when it comes to Rob, you really want to just hold that center stage, but I think what Joshathan does well is like kind of like challenge that thought and always try and like edge guard you like up close and personal rather than just getting like stage advantage and then just trying to react off of it. There's the up air though, good DI. That's how you DI it, buddy. Where are you going?
Well, what was he cooking? Where did he go?
That's a great question. Uh-oh. Oh no, you're Aegis! Oh no, you're dead!
Oh no, you don't have a jump.
So anyway, we're going Joker next game.
Yeah.
This is why I said like, oh, we should just go Joker, but still.
Well, I think honestly Joker is not like the easiest character to deal with Rob either. Because
I don't think any character has an easy time dealing with Rob.
The only one is like Game & Watch.
Okay, and we have none of those.
Yeah.
Do we have a
Hey, off my goat Herbert Hoover.
I thought he played Falco.
He also plays Game & Watch.
Did Bryce play Game & Watch?
Like,
no, I thought Bryce played
DDD
Mario.
Bryce?
No, I think he played Mario.
Bryce, like, Bryce
Oh yeah. This Bryce played Game & Watch.
Bro, Brrrr is not a Smash player. He would be very offended if you. He would be very offended if you literally called him a Smash player.
When he did play Smash.
Oh, Sigma 9 set. My fault.
Okay.
My fault. I did forget the goat.
Oh yeah, we did forget the goat Sigma 9 set.
I did three-stock
top
him,
5
though,
tag
so.
in Philly. Top 5 tag in Philly.
Sigma 9 set's very funny.
Yeah,
I forgot
it's a
what
good
their
one.
old tag was.
Forgot too, because I was around when they switched their tag, but I completely forgot what it was.
Joshathan, though, finally bringing it back here. Merc trying to find the jumps in. I like how Merc kind of plays Aegis like Falco, just like jumping around, empty hopping, and then landing with the Nair, and then just continuing the onslaught, right? So it's just a lot of like these short, quick chops with Mithra's sword, but now John going to be able to maintain stage here. There's the back throw, and now honestly, Joshathan cannot drop this game one. It is so close here. So close!
Yeah, I think that Merc definitely needs to find his footing here if he's going to end up taking this. Oh, wow, really tried an interesting gyro combo there. Doing down throw gyro into the down air, but not going to connect. But he has Joshathan in the corner now. Switch to Mithra. Try to keep him there. But it's not going to look good. Oh, wow. Good timing in the recovery. The down air.
No,
not going to get the read off that. Oh, and the timing, that's going to do it.
Damn. You could see the look on John's face. Also very annoyed. I was very surprised that the first down air did not lead into the scoop of up special prominence revolt.
Well, I think it would have. I just don't think. I think he wanted to save it for the kill.
Goat.
Yeah.
He knew.
I think that's why he tried to go for that second downer as like the read, because he wanted to just take it right there.
Whew.
But now getting game 2, and Merc not really being phased by that kind of stock, those 2 stocks he got cheesed by, able to reverse 3-stock Joshathan there.
That's what happens when you play Aegis though. Like you have to remember that your character's susceptible to getting like gimped at any single time, like ever. So if you just understand that your character is basically helpless off stage unless you're like directly underneath the ledge, it's kind of hard to like ever really get tilted when you understand your character's limits all the way.
Yeah,
but,
that's also true.
I mean, so far so good for Mercury once again. I really just think this is his, like so I have like a thing with soul mains. I think everyone should play their soul main. I don't think Aegis is Merc's soul main. I really just know Merc for like him being like the 15-year-old who played Cloud wearing Crocs with Keith watching in the back. But
Not the Crocs.
nah, he was wearing those Crocs in sports mode, bro.
He had the giblets too. You know what I'm
I
talking
can't
about?
remember if he had the giblets the first time.
Oh man.
But
the giblets go crazy.
I think like Joker is definitely Merc's like soul main, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying. And
I just
from
think
the way
Aegis is good.
I think there's matchups that Merc doesn't feel like are worth it to play with Joker right now.
I mean, that's like the entire game, right? Is it worth it to play a mid tier into a top tier ever? I'm not saying Joker's
I don't know
mid tier.
if I call Joker mid tier.
No, I'm not saying that Joker's a mid tier, but like in general, right? Like when you think of game knowledge, right? Is it like worth it to play, like for example, King Dedede into a character like
Rob.
Rob, right? Is it
Not
worth all
really,
the trouble?
no.
Right. It's not worth it.
Which is why I'm working on top tier.
There, Piranha Plant
No,
is your top tier.
no. He's just my second best character right now.
That's sad.
There's so much story with why I have a plan. There's way too much story for that. I started off with him just solely because I was like, why did he get included? This is amazing. And he has the funniest interactions in the game. And throughout like the 4 years or the 5 years this game has been out, there has been no character that has given me like, that has made me laugh more while playing than that character. So I kind of just always work on it.
I feel that way about Hero. Hero's really fucking
Hero also is a great one. I love playing Hero.
So precarious for.
Oh wow! Oh, that definitely
John knows
was a
that that's
mess
on him
up.
though.
Yeah.
If you can't line up the down air to hit, it's the same thing as Ivy Sword down air, Rob down air. If you don't line it,
Whiffing Rob down air is a choice.
not a choice. No way.
Anyways, back to this.
Back to what, Key? Give me the
Back
rundown.
to-
What's going on?
Well, right now, we're seeing Joshathan miss that edge guard opportunity, but he's gonna find this throw here. Oh, but Merc having him off stage now. Very scary situation. Gonna get the forward air off, and that's going to take it. And now we're sitting at Merc at the lead here, and it's definitely possible for Joshathan to still do this. Rob's a
Absolutely.
character that's a very big comeback character, obviously. He can make insane plays happen. Gonna make an insane play there with that raw back air, and pretty much even game right now.
I agree, but still, Joshathan has to be able to hold here. And there is the 599 coming out right when Merc needs it, honestly. But honestly, also rotor arms
good
right on
arm rotor.
stage. Yeah, it's getting really, really close. You can't really tell who's going to take this one just based off of the neutral. It's just gonna have to come down to who's playing like the interactions better at the end. So here we go.
Right now, Joshathan doing some work though, having a 60% lead here. For how long can he hold it? Merc having him in the corner for a bit, but now Joshathan holding center stage, has him on the ledge, gonna get the grab, not gonna get the laser. Oh, gonna find the arm rotor though, and that's gonna do it. Gonna get that down there.
Sometimes a lot of players, I like to say, like their hands work faster than, or their brains work faster than their hands, right? So they're like, oh, I know that you were going to be right there. And then they throw out the gotcha move, but it's actually like super fucking early for said gotcha move. That's why a lot of like down airs miss, is because players don't actually like time it. They're just mostly playing off of reaction for it. So Joshathan finally lining up to take game number 2. Going to be able to do it with that down air. So
Is this first to 2 or first to 3?
3.
Okay,
yes, it's semis. Now we are in best of 5 territory.
gotcha. We're getting into this game 3 here. Joshathan already taking the stage here, but now it's Merc's turn. Gonna see this ledge. I feel like that these players have been really good at just, both of them have been really good in this set at just taking center stage back, especially when they're at the ledge. They've been really good at holding center, and we're seeing that from Merc right now, but we're gonna see the forward throw here and the up tilt. So good, gonna find that anti-air, and now you're in a situation you never want to be in above Rob.
Not once, not ever, Key. And now Joshathan gonna be able to throw the gyro down. Still not finding the down air though. And now it is going to be Joshathan not lining up, unfortunately.
Gross position.
Honestly, if Joshathan is gonna go back and watch the set and be like, where did it all go wrong? It's the fact that gyro has not been there for Joshathan at all this set. we saw the jab lock with Gyro not going through. We saw a couple of edge guards like not falling through. And versus a player like Merc, you have to play on point all the time. And Merc now
really
just
good
going to
back
start
air.
snowballing, yeah.
Yeah, I think one of the things I really value about Merc's gameplay is that when he understands a character well enough or a player well enough, he has the discipline to just say, okay, I know you're going to throw something out right after. I will sit and shield, and I will respect what you're doing for a little bit because I know that you're definitely going to do. I don't know what happened there, but
Yes. That's what happened.
There's
yes.
been some flubs tonight. I'll say that. I feel like there's been quite a bit of flubs tonight. Would you agree, Emily?
Would I agree is a good question. How I feel is that Smash Ultimate is a very inconsistent game no matter how you play it, and it is very hard for someone to stay playing perfect 100% of the time. So I think at times this game is just a little funky, but right now it is going to be Joshathan Gamer on ledge, at least for a moment, but still Merc going to be able to switch on over to Pyro, trying to find the downer. It's not going to be enough, not going to be able to find the mark, as now Joshathan still stuck off stage. It's so hard to get back onto stage. Look at Merc, look at the sword, it covers so much space key, and now Joshathan has to make it back, still with a little gas in the car, but now it's a little bit weird here in center stage.
You know, I think one of the things also that I notice about Merc's Pyro a lot compared to other Pyros, it doesn't really use a lot of Blazing End
The side
to
special.
control space. Yeah, the side special. It doesn't really like that. When he plays Pyro, he's not really like looking to throw that move out, although it also covers space in a very good move. And it's very interesting to see how he's just wanting to be in your face, calling out your jumps, calling out your shield drops and your defensive options.
Right.
And not really saying, all right, I'm just going to throw this back. And I think that's worked out for him in some situation, but I think if he was able to abuse that in some other ones, especially for like some situations, for like edge guard mix-ups, I think that Merc could be taking a lot of stocks more easily.
Merc, though, at 109 right now. Joshathan, this is the game to lose here. It's 1-1 right now. You definitely want to go up in this game 3. Honestly, both of these players need a Bairs win tonight to solidify their spot on the PR. The PR is literally coming out like tonight, guys.
Yeah.
So definitely placements all matter here. I know Wes has definitely ruined a couple dreams. There's the down throw. Good weight on Merc. Going to be able to mash out and regain center stage here. We're going back to Mithra here, but honestly, Key, that's very, very dangerous considering that she's almost at
that was
148.
such a huge risk.
Ooh, trying to get the up tilt into the up air. That's going to be Joshathan winning game number 3. Still holding into this. I love... Joshathan's like one of my favorite people in Philly because you can never tell how he's feeling, and then all of a sudden he'll just like move his arm. He'll be like, yes.
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 Goat.
When I lost to Joel, I was telling him this, and when I lost to Joel last time,
Yeah.
he like popped off on me.
Who?
Joel.
Joel popped off on you?
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
really?
but
Wow.
what was funny was that
It's always funny when
I
Joel pops
just
off.
didn't know he had that much energy.
Oh, trust me, he got energy. He just
Like,
chooses not to let
yeah,
any
I
of
didn't
y'all
know he
see
had that much energy.
He has energy.
Okay.
He just doesn't let y'all see it. Joel's a little shy.
A little shy.
He's shy. He is. It's so funny. Never mind. I'll save it for after stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when
You have
you're
a
older.
story.
Yeah,
Older?
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm 20.
Yeah, you can't drink yet, buddy. Older.
Ah.
Mini boss. This guy said, yeah, I'm 20. I'm older.
I'm sorry. I'm like, you know, I'm sorry that I'm still in my college years.
Lucky bitch. Anyway, game number 4 here. Both of these players definitely do not want to lose here at 4th. It's not going to help. But what?
Okay, that
fuck?
could not have been good DI.
No, that had to be bad DI and like looking the other 15 ways that the screen isn't.
Oh, that's a little ugly. Yeah. So now we're sitting in an even game though. Good arm rotor.
Arm rotor is a great like name for it.
Rob has some like interesting special names because I like arm rotor and then obviously there's just gyro. And then okay, what's Rob's upbeat called?
I actually don't know.
Called
Off the
Robo
top.
Burner.
I'm on it.
Robo Burner.
Yep, and then
Interesting.
it's called his neutral B is called Robo Beam.
I'm going to use that the next time that I'm casting a major. Key. Thank you for that one.
I got you for special move names. I know like 95%
Yeah?
off the dome.
You wanna test that theory?
Oh, I would do it for money.
For money?
I do it for money, and
Interesting.
I get like 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10.
Okay. We're gonna test that later.
All right, I'm down.
All right.
Speaking of testing things later, that was such a weird conversion there. I feel like that forwarder had to be a misinput. Still gonna find it, but that definitely didn't feel like that's what Merc wanted there, because I feel like the up air definitely would have killed. But good back air there to get that, and now Merc's in a not really necessarily comfortable lead against a character like Rob, but a lead enough where he can start looking for that extra credit to really make this set lean more towards his favor. Gonna get some damage here with Mythra.
That's the thing, though. When you're playing against Rob, you need all the extra credit you can get, especially with a character like Aegis, where Rob can literally turn around, sneeze, and then you're dead.
Ooh, that was such a weird back air.
No, it's not. I mean, he's shifting
well,
with the body.
Well, no,
right?
I know that. I just mean, like, the positioning that he got it in. I don't know. It looks a little odd. I'm not used to back airs that can, like, propel you back like that.
Sure.
So it's a little awkward seeing those situations sometimes.
Okay.
But speaking of awkward situations, falling out of that nair onto that platform, and now we're seeing Joshathan having the stage. Gonna keep continuing this. Gonna find the nair off the top. Oh, the down air, not gonna get a conversion there. Gonna find the up air there to keep this pressure on. Will Merc be able to take it? He will with the Prominence Revolt.
Down air Prominence Revolt is like one of my favorite combos of all time. It's so sick. I'm an Aegis lover, bro.
Here's one that like
I think Joshathan loses game 5.
Here's one that I hate. I always forget what, even though she says it, and this is why I hate that I don't always remember it. I always forget what Pyro's neutral B is.
Flame Nova?
Yeah, that's what it is. I always forget that it's called Flame Nova.
Why?
I don't know. I know her other 3, but like for some reason, I'm just not smart on that.
You're just not smart, Key. It's okay.
You know what? That's fair. Hey, I got all A's and B's this term. So
why'd you get a B?
Why'd I get a B?
Oh, no, Merc is winning this game.
Because I'm not a law student.
That was funny.
I'm not a law student.
You got it.
Going to my least favorite stage.
Why? What's wrong with this stage?
My character's bad on it.
So it's... Oh, so because your character's bad on it, that means it's the worst stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Typical Smash player opinion.
Yeah.
Why do you
care about other
here,
people?
though,
It's a competitive environment.
Why do you think we're here though if you're Rob?
I think that you're here if you're Rob because one, you're even though that you have to deal with Pyramithra more and you can't disengage as much, you're able to take stocks way more easily here. And a lot of the Joshathan stocks last time came from those like arm rotors that he was finding, these small kills off the side that he was getting. And I think that he wants to get those, find more opportunities for those situations. On top of that, Merc can't really get the same platform extensions that he was getting on PS2. So it makes it so it's harder for Merc to get kills off of down air. But gonna get that ledge trap with the forward tilt. And now we're seeing Joshathan not really in a good spot right now. But hey, this is always doable. Merc and Joshathan can always take a stock and bring this back.
Yeah, it's very, very close here. But once again, I feel like both of these people can have fragile mentals at times. So I think with the way that sometimes Mercury comes out of the gate swinging, gets like an insanely early stock, it's up to Joshathan to like slow it down completely. And honestly, he's doing a good job of that right now, but Mercury is still the one that's being the aggressor and getting a ton of hits in. There's the back throw. Laser is going to connect. It's not going to be enough. And I love how Mythra just lightning bustered the entire gyro, just said, you know what? No.
Any war crime that happens so gyro is honestly okay.
Deserved.
Okay, it's deserved. Yo. Everyone that's watching right now, like, type something, whatever you want right now if you just hate Rob Gyro.
You mean 1? Just press 1 if you hate Rob Gyro.
Yeah, but I don't want to sound typical. You know, say whatever you want.
Say whatever.
Be creative. Be creative.
Be yourself, everybody.
Be yourself. You should express yourself now.
Yeah, it's my worst thing when everyone's like, hey, gotta go. I'm like, all right, see ya, be yourself. Like, they're like, be yourself. I'm like, my bad. My bad. Yeah, it's not meant to be any type of way. Ooh, so close. This one's a little bit ugly. There's
I
the
don't.
back
I
throw.
feel like I don't agree with him throwing away the gyro backwards there. I feel like if he placed it down on the ground, he could have created more pressure there for Joshathan in the corner. But still, I mean, Joshathan right now keeping up this pressure, but it's Merc's not making it easy for him at all.
Yeah, this one's kind of ugly right here on the ledge.
I feel like every time I talk about one of them starting pressure, the other one just starts it right back.
Yeah.
Like, they are going so back and forth and holding their advantage states that it's absolutely bonkers.
I just think Merc is always the aggressor and always just hitting like first and recognizing when it's not his turn. Gyro, though, not going to connect, switching on over to Pyra, but unfortunately, Joshathan a little bit too early with the down air. A little bit weird here. Down air up smash not going to be
so
enough.
much damage.
Yeah, it doesn't do enough for the KO, but it definitely does enough for the mental of like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude, I'm getting hit.
Yeah, I mean, he's at 30 from that.
Ooh.
Maybe a little over that, but gonna find a back air. And now 69%. And if you listen, if this was Axe, I would be saying that this is a free dub right now. But you know, I don't know if anyone else has that 69% magic in the Smash Ultimate scene, or in the Smash scene in general.
Joshathan so close to bringing this back right now. Merc, though, finding a couple of chops with the sword. Still, Joshathan has to play this so slow. And you know what? The win condition is getting Rotor Arms right here, right now. But look at Pyra already out with the worst intentions. Finds the down air. So close. Looking for the up there. Good parry. There's down air once again. And now Joshathan on the back foot here. Finds the gyro toss. Merc has to get back at center stage. There it is, though. Down air up there.
Oh, not gonna
be enough
on Northern Cave of all stages. Wow, that's actually
Can
really
Merc
surprising.
lose this off of this?
Maybe. It depends on if, wow, gonna miss that down air
He wants
too?
it so bad.
I know, he wants to take the stock now.
There's
Fire
the
Nair, Sour
Nair.
Spot, not gonna be able to take it. Oh,
Oh, you
that
went
was
for it all.
such a, yeah.
Oh my god, they're both playing so good right now. How do you get back? No!
Oh, this is so tense. I'm expecting a pop-off if Joshathan wins this.
Oh my god, Merc is going to be so tight if he loses this, but Pyra off stage. Oh no, finds a
Oh,
forward
did he
air.
get that?
You gotta get back. Oh my god, that was such a great air dodge too. Joshathan, you have to find something. No, that's
Oh, the down throw.
Up throw. Up
Is
throw.
it?
What are you doing?
No! That's it!
I wanted to see the up throw, bro.
Oh, and he hit the thing. No signal.
I wanted to see the.
I don't know why you went for that up smash there. I feel like the up
No,
air was
I
perfect.
felt like the up throw was getting the DI mix up, my dude. John, no, it's so close.